As
Attention
possible.
all units. We have a unit under fire.
Dispatch, show us en route.
10-4 copy. 1717.
Dispatch, show us on scene. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back. Today guys, we are going to be making an update video on how to install LSPDFR 2025. So let's get into it. Let's show you guys how to install it, the complete guide on how to install LSPDFR. So first thing we want to do guys, you want to make sure you are in your main game directory. Main game directory is where you have all of your files from your plugins folder, to your update folder, your x64 folder, your ELS lighting folders, all your basic things that you're going to need for LSPDFR to work properly. So first thing we want to do, we want to go to LSPDFR first response. Okay. Want to make sure we go to this site here, LSPDFR first response. You type the website in here, it should be able to bring you up to the page. First thing you want to do, go to download this file. Agree and download. Do not click on the manual install, all right? Only click on the setup, because this setup will do it yourself. Manually, you guys get it, you gotta do it yourself. But the setup here, they will set it up for you, okay? So click on setup.exe. Click on download. We're gonna wait for that to download here. Make sure everything's good. All right, since we downloaded it, let's open it up. This right here message will pop up on your screen. More than likely, you want to hit yes. As you guys can see, it's setting up right now. All right, let's hit OK. Go to next. You guys can read through this if you want to. It's up to you. Hit agree. Hit next. Now, this is the important part right here of setting up the game. You want to make sure that your LSPDFR game is inside your main game directory. It's inside of your GTA game, main game directory. So if this pops up here, all right, wherever your main game directory is at, you got to make sure that they're both in the same location. For me, they're not in the same location right here. So what I want to do, go to browse. Then I want to go to my PC, this PC here. Click on local disk. Scroll down. Mine is in program files x86. Go down to Steam. Go down to Steam apps. Common. GTA. Hit OK. Now, right now it's in my same folder as my GTA game. Okay, make sure your GTA game and your LSPDFR game is in the same folder. So I'm going to hit install. So right now what I did was make a fresh new copy of everything. I deleted my mods folder. I deleted LSPDFR out of it. So right now I'm starting all over from scratch just to help you guys understand of how to install LSPDFR. All right, so right now it is set up. It's completed. Let's hit finish. This message right here will pop up to you. We'll hit next. This message right here pop up also. Hit show license. So this will come up on your screen also. You want to hit accept. And then this message will come up on your screen. Okay. Click on do it for me. So this will get all your settings set up correctly. All right, as you guys see, LSPDFR has been installed successfully. Let's hit OK. Now, if we go into our main game directory folder here, like I said, mine is in this PC, local disk, program files x86, Steam maps, common, GTA. Now, so you're in your main game directory folder. You scroll down, you're going to see LSPDFR right here. LSPDFR. If you go up, you're going to see LSPDFR. Click on that. There it is, LSPDFR. So everything should be in your game correctly here. Okay. Now go back, click on Grand Theft Auto 5. Make sure nothing is highlighted. Hit over there. You want to make sure when you're dragging and dropping plugins into your main game directory, you want to make sure you have open space to just drag and drop in this area. Make sure nothing's highlighted on the bottom so you can drag and drop your plugins in. All right, that is the first step to that. Well, actually, that's the second step. Make sure you guys have GTA 5 downloaded from Steam. Okay, this is Steam version only. Since I do have Steam, this is what I'm showing you guys. Make sure you guys have GTA 5 downloaded. Make sure you guys have the newest copy of 3521 installed in your game. Okay, because LSPDFR will only work with the correct game file 3521 here. And make sure your GTA says 3121, as you guys see mine does right there. Next thing you want to do, you want to right click, go down to show more options. Actually, let's go here. So right click, go to new folder. All right, we're going to create a folder called mods, M-O-D-S, mods, just like that. So now we got this folder created, correct? Everybody got that created? All right, let's go up all the way up back up to the top. So now what you want to do, you want to make sure that you have update and x64 inside your mods folder. This is for your uniforms, your cars, your audio from dispatch, you know, all the things you could think of with is inside these two folders here. So I'm going to highlight these two folders. I'm going to hit left control on my keypad here on my keyboard. Click that, click that. Now go all the way down till you find these folders here. All right, these are another folders that, you know, that contain important information for your game to run correctly. Like I said again, left control, hit A, E, I, and scroll down, O, scroll down, U, A, E, I, O, U. All right, so you got 7 folders, 7 items selected. You want to click on, you want to right click on one of them, hit show more options, copy, click out of it, scroll down. Now scroll back up to your mods folder here, right there. Mods folder. You want to go to show more, paste. So all those files that we just highlighted is going to get placed inside your mods folder. Mine is going pretty fast because of my internet speed. It all depends on how fast your internet speed is. If you don't have fast internet speed, make sure you do one at a time. Okay. So once this is done, we can move on to the next step. So I'll be back. All right. So mine is almost done here. I have about 10 seconds left. All right, so everything that I highlighted is now inside this folder here, inside my mods folder. So I can go back here, go back to my mods folder, click on that, and everything is in there that I highlighted. I don't want that, so I can delete that version out of there. Actually, I'm missing A. Where did A go? All right, so make sure you have A also installed in your game here. So scroll back up here. I think I clicked on the wrong one. So let's paste that in, just like that. So we got A, E, I, O, U. That's simple, right? A, E, I, O, U. All right. So next thing you want to do, you got your MOS folder created. Okay. Now you want to go to this website here. All right. Type into Google. Type in Rage Native UI. All right, Rage Native UI. Once you type that in Google, you should see the first site that comes up here. Okay, you want to make sure you have ragenative.zip downloaded. So click that right there, and it should pop up in your downloads. So make sure that you guys have a file called WinRAR. WinRAR is a file that extracts folders for you. Make sure you guys download that here. I'll show you what I'm meaning. So let's go to WinRAR right here. Make sure you guys have that. All right, and go to this website. You can download it right here. Just download it right there. That's all you got to do. So since we have Rage Native UI installed in our game, all right, we're going back to our main game directory folder. Okay, back to our main game directory folder right here. And we're going to go to downloads. All right, go to downloads, click on that. This is going to open up the WinRAR app. All right, the only thing you need from this Rage Native UI is this folder here, ragenative.ui.dll. Go back to your main game directory right here. Drag it over just like that. Replace files just like that. Since we got Rage Native UI installed in our game, let's move on to the next important one. Number 3, script hook V. Okay, go to Google. Let's go to Google here real quick. Type in script hook V. There we go. It brings up this site right here for you. Click on that. Make sure the version matches your game version, 3521. Download. It's going to download right there for you. Open it up. Close out of that. Go back to your main game directory. Make sure nothing's highlighted on the bottom. Go up to here to bin. Click on bin. And then click on scripthookv.dll. Drag it in the game. Replace my items since I already have it. I'm just going to keep doing it for you guys. And there we go. We have script hook V installed inside our game now. All right. So number 4 here, what you want to do. Actually, guys, let's go back here. Let's close this out real quick. You want to make sure that you have a website called OpenIV. This is what you need to have your uniforms, cars, graphics, anything like that installed in your game. Okay, you gotta make sure you have OpenIV installed. All right, so go to Google, type in OpenIV, download it, get into your game. All right. So that was number 4, OpenIV. Make sure you have number 4, OpenIV. Then go to number 5 here on the list. Let's go to Simple Trainer. Type in, go back to Google again. Type in Simple Trainer for GTA 5, 17.2. Hit download. Download again. There it is. It comes right up for me. Open. Close out of that. I'm already in my main game directory. Nothing highlighted. So all I need are these 2 files here: trainov.asi, trainov.ini. Drag them, drop them. I'm going to replace them just to show you guys. See that? So right now, Trainer V, Script Hook V, and Rage Native UI is in my game. Close out of that. Let's go to number 6. That was number 5. Number 5 is Script Hook V. No, not number 5. Number 5 is Simple Trainer. Number 6 is GTA 5 Heap Adjuster. Okay, heap adjuster. Go back to Google, type in heap adjuster. Right there. Download. Download again. It should come up right there for you guys. Open it up. Close out of that. Nothing downloaded. Nothing's highlighted. Open space here. Highlight those two guys. Drag and drop. We're going to replace them just to show you guys. And there it is. Now I have heap adjuster inside my game. All right, so that was number 6. Number 7. Pack file limit adjuster. You do not want this error to show up on your game. If you have that error that shows up in your game like this here, that means you do not have a pack file limit adjuster in your game. So, what number is that? Number 7. Go to download, download again, open it up for you, minimize that. Nothing is highlighted on the bottom of my screen here. Go back to this, click on the INI file, the ASI, and the configuration file. Make sure those two are highlighted, pull it over, drag and drop to your game, replace files if you need to. If not, this message should not come up, but since I already have it, the message comes up. There we go. Click that. You're good to go. Nothing's highlighted right there, so that's good. Close out of that. All right. Let's see here. I'm trying to get your basic stuff down. Let me see what else we got. All right. Let's go to EUP menu. Okay. EUP menu is the next one we want to do. All right, so right after the what was the last one we did here? So right after pack file limit adjuster, we want the EUP menu installed. All right, remember, go to Google, type in EUP menu, and it should bring you to the LSPDFR website. Download this file, hit agree, and it's going to download the file for you. So let's wait here. All right, let's bring it back over, open it up, minimize the screen. Go to files, plugins. Okay, that's your plugin right there. So what you want to do, open files up, and then your plugin. All right, so click plugin, highlight it, drag it over, drop it into your game. Just like that. So now you have EUP menu installed in your game right here. There it is. So close out of that. You guys are going to see all this stuff here because this is one of my game files that I don't think I did was delete the mods folder in LSPDFR just to show you guys how to install the game. So yeah, you guys won't have all of this installed. All right, so let's go over here. What's the next one we got? Let's check out the emergency lighting. Actually, this is the emergency uniform pack. All right, so go back to Google, type in emergency uniform pack LSPDFR, and this website should come up here. All right, click download this file. So you're gonna have a couple options here. The only option you want is the .oiv file. Click download, and it should download for you real quick. Depends on your internet speed. Mine might take a couple minutes. All right, once that download, guys, we'll continue here. So give me a second. All right, so we're about to finish up this file here, guys. A couple more seconds here. All right, so that file has been downloaded. All right, so remember OpenIV, guys. Let's go to OpenIV. Find that folder for you. So when you open IV, guys, when you open up OpenIV, all right, you're gonna have a couple options right here. The only thing you want is the Grand Theft Auto 5. All right, go to Windows. All right, so when you first open it up, okay, so what I'm about to do here, I'm about to show you how to do it. So I'm going to delete OpenIV from my game, and then I'm going to restart it all over for you. So I'm going to uninstall OpenIV. Yep, uninstall it. Now, I'm going to go back to Google. Open IV. There we go. Click download. Comes up for me. Open it up. I'm going to minimize this window here. All right, so it's going to bring you through this right here. All right, whichever language you prefer, you click it. I'm going English. Click continue. You can read through this if you want, but hit the checkbox down on the bottom. Hit continue. Make sure everything is right here. I'm going to hit continue. Hit yes. Wait for that to do its thing. All right, OpenIV has been installed successfully. Close it out. Now, find OpenIV on your desktop somewhere, okay? Or go to your search bar, type in OpenIV. Click on it. It should come up with this screen here. All right, Grand Theft Auto 5. That's the only one you want. Hit Windows. Now, it's going to bring you to this menu right here. This is very important, okay? When you see this menu on Steam, Steam only, where is your main game? Where is your main game directory? All right, make sure you know where your main game directory is located. Okay, so I'm going to hit browse. I'm going to go to this PC, local disk, program file 86, Steam. Scroll down to Steam apps, common, and there it is. GTA. Double click it, hit select. There it is right there. You see that successfully GTA.exe version 3521. You're good to go. If you do not see that, that means that you have not installed the game correctly. Gotta start back over, okay? But if you see that, hit continue. Don't forget to back up your original file before editing. Always important, guys. Make sure you back up your files. All right, what I mean by back up your files, if you have enough space on your desktop, you can always go to one of your file folders that you want to save before you add something into it. Click on it, copy, go to your desktop here, right click, paste it. All right, so whatever you put into your game, if it doesn't work, you can always go back to that folder you have and drag it back in. So once you got OpenIV installed correctly, all right, so you want to go to edit mode. Make sure edit mode is turned on. This message will come up here. You want to hit yes. Go back to your downloads. Okay, remember the uniform pack that we downloaded right here? Drag it over and drop it. This will come up Law and Order and Law and Order 8.3. Don't worry about the 8.3. That's totally fine. So hit install. Mods folder only. Never the game folder. Mods folder only. Install. Now it's going to install for you. Let's wait right here till everything installed correctly. All right, so we got everything installed correctly, as you guys can see. Hit exit. Okay. All right, next thing you want to do, you want to go to your emergency uniform pack serve and rescue. So if you guys ever scroll down from your, let's see here, we got too many things open. All right, so say we're on this menu here, the last uniform that we installed. All right, if you guys just scroll down, you'll be able to find that serve and rescue right here. So all you gotta do is click on that. That brings you up to this website right there. All right, same thing. Download this file. Only the OpenIV one, never this one right here. .oiv. Download. And it's going to download over here for you. So let's give it a couple minutes here, a couple seconds. Make sure everything downloads correctly. All right, I think we're almost there. All right, we're almost there, guys. Let's make sure we got it. All right, we're there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to minimize the screen here. Actually, I'm going to minimize it. Go out to my downloads folder. Right there. There it is. It's right there for us. Click it. Drag it over. Make sure you out click. So basically what will open IV. So if you ever get that red, you know, the red line through it, that circle, just come up to the top of it. You know, just click on open IV like that, and that should get rid of it. So like I said, drag it back over here, drag and drop. Hit install, mods folder only, install, and let it do its thing. All right, now that's installed correctly. You want to hit close. Go back up here to the top, open IV, just click on it. You're good to go. All right, so next thing you want to do, right now we can minimize open IV. All right, so hit the little minimize button right there, bring it down. Go back to your game folder here. So next download we want to do is the emergency lighting, ELS. Okay, so download this file, agree and download. So the version you want is the 1.05. All right, 1.05, click on that. All right, let's open that up. Let's minimize this screen here. Installation, Grand Theft Auto, and here it is. All 4 of these files here. Drag and drop. Drag and drop just like that, guys. Close that out. There you go. We got ELS installed in our game. Now, if you come into the ELS configuration, not that. Let's see here. So if you go to the ELS folder here, double click it, go to pack default. This is where all your lighting will take place. Okay, all your lighting will take place here. Your Sheriff 1, Police 2, 3, 4. All that will take place here. Okay. So let's make sure we got nothing highlighted. We're good to go. All right, next folder. Next plugin you want to do is Stop the Ped. So if you go to, I think, Bajojo website, www.bajojo, or just Google it. Type in bajojo.com. Stop the Ped version will come up, okay? What you want to do, you want to scroll all the way to the bottom here. Click on that little checkbox. All this stuff will come up. Delete it. It'll come up again. Delete it. Hold on, give me a second here. Let me go back to it. All right, so here we are again. It might take a couple of times because it's just the way the site is. Exit out of it. All right, Stop the Ped has been installed now. Open it up. Minimize that folder, that window. Open up Stop the Ped. Plugins. Do not do the Rage native UI. Okay, just the plugins folder. Drag and drop over. I'm going to replace the files. There we go. Close that out. Next call out. Next one you want is Callout. Do the same thing you did with Stop the Ped. That's going to pop up on your screen. Hit X. Callout has been downloaded. Open it up. Minimize that. Click on Callout. Plugins folder. Highlight it. Drag and drop over here. I'm going to replace them. Close that out. Next thing you want is Ultimate Backup. Go down. Same thing again, guys. Repeat the same process. Close out of that. Click it again. Close out of that. Click it again. All right, there it is right there. Ultimate backup. Let's minimize this window. See this right here? I'm highlighted still on plugins. So when I click in this open space here, it's gonna go away. Go over here to ultimate backup, double click it, plugins folder only, drag it over and drop it. Replace the files, highlight it again, click out of it, good to go, close this up. Alright, now I'm gonna show you how to install some callouts. Alright, so let's go to alright, so let's go to actually let's do this. Let's type in game config for 3442. Alright, so we got a game config now, okay? Type in game config, here it is. Go down here, as you guys can see, the latest versions of the game config. Alright, it's right there. Alright, or you can go to this one right here. Let's click on that one. Download it, open it up, minimize the window. Now let's go back to our OpenIV folder right there. Game config helps your game, okay? If you do not have a game config in your game will crash. All right, so make sure you have that because that helps the traffic flow. That helps with keeping traffic low, keeping your pets low. You know, it basically helps stabilize your game. Okay, so if you have game config downloaded, go right here to GTA config 34.5. You can go. You can do less mods or more mods. I usually do more mods. See right here, these are all your game configs. The higher you go, the more traffic and pets will be, and it's going to slow down your game. The lower you go, the better your game will be. Okay. For myself personally, I go 0.5 when I'm in the cities, 2.5 when I'm on the highways, and about I say about 2 or 3.5 when I'm in Blaine County. All right, but for the purpose of this video, we're going to do 0.5 for traffic and pets. Click on that. Now you see a game config folder right here. Okay, so let's go back to your OpenIV folder. Follow what I'm doing carefully, please. Let's go to mods, update, update.rpf, common, data. Here we are. Scroll all the way down. You're gonna see this folder here, gameconfig.xml. It's compressed. Go over back to your downloads folder here that you found with the game config. Highlight that folder, drag it over, drop. You guys see that? Now it's not compressed. It was still compressed. All right, but this is our new version inside the game now. This is very important for you guys to have. You have to have a game config in your folder to help your game run smooth. So when you got that in, go back to your GTA 5 menu here, click on that, good to go. Minimize that screen, take that one out. There we go, just like that. Now what we're going to do, we're going to install Callout Manager. All right, this is a great plugin to have. I think personally, if you're new to the game, this is great to have. This represents all your callouts that's inside your game. Okay, you can have that if you want to. You don't need it, but if you want to have something like that, this just tells you how many callouts you have and what callouts you need. Well, this basically tells you what callouts you have inside your game. If you want that, that's great. I don't, if you want it, I'm not going to install it, but you can install it if you want that. Same deal. Download, follow the steps on how to get that in your game. Okay, so I'm going to delete all of this out right now. Too many things going. All right, so let's install some callouts in your game. Okay, Go to Google. Go to type in LSPDFR. Click on the home page here. So bring you to the home page. Let's go to downloads. And so you see here, you got LSPDFR, you got mods, the vehicle, all this right here. So what I want the scripts and plugins. That's what I want. All right. So these are all your callouts here. Okay. For the sake of this video, we're going to download a couple callouts. Click on the callout. This callout tells you what what all you can expect from this pack here. We got all the features, callouts, and all that stuff. You can read through all this if you want to, but for this video, I'm not going to read it. Let's go to this, download this file. Agree and download. Make sure you got the main file, not the old version, the main file right here. Okay, this is updated June 6th. Hit download. Wait for that to load up, or download at least. All right, so that downloaded. Go to open, minimize the screen. Go back to your GTA 5 folder here. Click on that. Click highlight the LSPDFR, and then highlight the plugins folder. So bring it over, drag and drop. I'm going to replace it. There we go. That's one call out in. Close that. This is highlighted. Click on that. Let's get one more plugin in. Let's go back. Let's click on. Let's do which plugin? Let's do 686. This is another great plugin to have in your game. These are all the call outs that you guys will receive in your game. But you got to make sure what you put in your game does not crash your game, okay? Some of the call outs you put in your game will crash your game. That's something that you do not want, all right? Make sure you do it one by one, okay? If you add a call out like Adam 68, 69, whatever it is, add that call out, start your game up. If your game works just fine with that call out, okay. Exit out, add another call out. If your game works that fine with that call out, all right. Exit out of it. And then add another call out. If your game don't work with that call out and it crashes, take that call out of your files. All right. And then go back and add another one. If it doesn't work, take that one out. Okay. Remember, just add one thing at a time. But for this video, I'm adding calls into my callouts. Let's open this file that we downloaded. Let's minimize this window. Nothing's highlighted over here. Go over here to 686 callouts. Click on that. Go to the LSPDFR and the plugins. Bring it over. This is going to do its thing right there. Make sure all the items get downloaded correctly. All right, replace the files. All right, there we go. Another thing. All right, so we got that going right there. That's good. We can close this out. Okay, another thing that I want to show you guys is that there's this file called menu. All right, menu is an awesome file to have. This help you delete a lot of things out of your game so it doesn't crash it. Like if cards get stuck, like pet cards, you can delete pet cards. You can do a bunch of things in this menu. You can you can save vehicles inside of it. I mean, you can change the engines, the sounds, the license plates, all that stuff inside this menu file. So I love it. I use it every day when I play LSPDFR. So download, it comes up here. Open it up, minimize this file. Nothing's highlighted. I want the menu here, .asi, and the menu stuff right there. Drag it over into your game. There we go. Just like that. Now let me see what I'm missing here. I'm not missing anything. So let's start it up real quick. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how to start it up. All right, so go over to your your Steam folder. All right, so bring Steam up here. So when you got Steam coming up, go to Library, click on GTA 5 Legacy. All right, click on Play. All right, so right now it's going to do its thing. Okay, give it a minute. This is how I start up the game. All right, you guys can start up the game a different way if you want to, but this is how I start it up. Alright, so it's going to go through its files here. Alright, I'm going to let it do its thing here. Give it a second. Now, once you guys have everything set up correctly inside your game, okay, your game should not crash on you. So this will come up. So now, so since I got this window up right here, all right, I'm gonna show you guys how to load Rage Native. Well, no, not Rage Native, Rage plugin hook. Okay, this is what you want to load when you want to play LSPDFR. All right, but if you don't have this window loaded up, all you gotta do is hit the Alt Tab button together, and it should pop up for you. Okay, minimize that. Make sure your main game directory is up. Click on Rage. Double click it. You're going to have a screen pop up on your up here. You're going to have that pop up right there, because that just is going to load into Rage. All right, so you're going to have a screen right here. Make sure your plugin timeout threshold is at 60,000. So erase that 1 and put a 6. Go over to your plugins folder. I like to have these things activated when I load into Rage. Okay, you guys don't have to. All right, this is me. Okay, I like to have these activated when I load into Rage. All right, so I'm going to save it. This screen to come up here. Hit OK. I can minimize that screen. Now Rage is going to come in. You see that? Rage has been loaded into my game. LSPDFR has been loaded. Now I can go click on story mode. Go into game. Now, right now, it's all loading up. It's going to do its thing. Get everything going. Make sure everything's right. So once we get into the game, we should be able to continue with this tutorial. Like I said, this is update 2025, how to install LSPDFR on Steam. So right now, it's doing this thing. It's loading up. As you guys see, it says load in story mode with Rage plugin hook. Okay, you see it says loading LSPDFR. Now, you guys see that right there, right? Alright, so that's telling me that I have the wrong advanced hook v.dll installed in my game. So, with that happening, so my game just crashed right there, okay? So if that happens to you guys, alright, I want to show you guys something here. See if I can get out of Steam. I'm gonna back out of it. Close that up. So that's telling me that this file here is the wrong file. Okay. So since I have ELS downloaded, let's go back to here. Let's hit the installation. All right. Let's go back to our LSPDFR. Okay. Let's go ELS. Type in ELS. There it is right there. Let's click on that. All right. Let's bring back the emergency lighting system. Okay. Go back to download this file. Now you want this one right here. All right. Go to download. Now this should fix your game for you. If your game crashed like mine did, this is usually the culprit right there. So if you got that same message that came up on your screen, follow what I'm doing. Click, open that up. Go back to your main game directory. Okay. Go right there. Highlight it. drag it over, and just like that, you're done. Go back to Steam, play, wait for everything to load back up again. Now this should fix your game. If it doesn't, then I'll show you another way how to do it. We're gonna wait for GTA to do its thing again. All right, let's wait for GTA again. All right, GTA loaded up. Let's go back to our folder here. Remember, hit the Alt Tab button at the same time. Go down to Rage. So what you can do, guys, and take this off my taskbar. So what you can do, you can click on Rage once, then right click, and go down to Show More Options. Now it's going to come up with a menu here, all right? So what you can do is pin to taskbar. Click on that. That should bring it right there on the bottom for you. So now we can probably, so I'm gonna minimize that window. I'm gonna minimize that window now, okay? Now hit Alt Tab again. Click on Rage. Go back into GTA. Now it should start for you correctly. Go back to story mode. Now let's see what it does. Maybe it'll crash on us again, maybe not. We'll find out though. There's always ways to where your game can crash on you, just like it did on us on that last one. That's why I say make sure you load everything one by one. Alright, right now it's going through its process again. Just like last time. Let's see if it crashes on us right here. Remember that? This is where it crashed last time at. Right now it's still loading LSPDFR. Alright, we're loading into it now. So we should be good. So that fixed our problem right there. Okay. Right there, it looked like it fixed our problem. So right now everything is loading into LSPDFR. It's gonna take a minute, especially for your first time in the game. You got everything loading up for you. And there we are. We are inside the game. Now, yours might look different from mine, okay? Yours might not come up with that menu. Well, yours might not come up with you doing this right here. Since I already had a character in the game, this is what it's gonna come up with, all right? These cars are your default cars, okay? That's your default cars, all right? So what I'm gonna do, I am going to go over here. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm going to teleport to the first police, to the Mission Row police station. All right. Well, I'm going to teleport to the Mission Row police station. Where is it at? Mission Row, right here. Click on that, and then you want to bring up your menu. Okay, so like I said, menu, you want to hit F8. This menu will pop up here. Teleport options. Teleport to waypoint. All right, so remember F8. Teleport option, waypoint. Click on that. It's going to bring you to the police station. Let's go in here. Let's create a new character. Let's get everything set up for you. All right. open locker room is going to come up. All right, when you first start off the game, you're going to have to come over here. You got to make sure you have the police stations on your mini map on the bottom left. Make sure you guys have those police stations on your mini map. Okay, go to Mission Road Police Station, teleport there, or you can drive there, whichever one you want. Go to the back where the locker rooms are at, then go to this little blue circle here. Open locker. Yep, open it up. All right, right now, since I played it before, it's going to show me on duty. Okay, but I'm going to go off duty. All right, so right now I'm off duty. Okay, I'm off duty. Come over here. Now I'm about to go back on duty just to show you guys how to do it. So when you first come in, all right, you might have to set up a character. Okay, go through the process of setting up your character. Okay, name your character, get all that stuff done, and then it's going to say go on duty, just like it did right now. I clicked on it, and all my plugins on the left here all popped up. All my plugins that I have in all came up on my screen. Since I have multiple plugins on my screen, they're going to show multiple ones coming up for me, you know, so you guys might not have that. All right, so once you guys get your character going, get them all set. Okay, you can exit out of the locker room now, and you guys are good to go. This is how you set up LSPDFR 2025. So yeah, you guys are good to go, man. So yeah, that's how you set it up, and we should be good to go. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video, man. Make sure you guys leave at least the comments on the bottom of this video for me. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel, guys. So this is the update version on how to install LSPDFR 2025, man. Enjoy this video. Follow step by step. You guys will have no issues, man. All right, take care of yourselves. Peace out.